before you hit the panic button, one way to save is with a visit to Brent Ivinson at Ideal Home Loans. Ideal Home Loans is the preferred mortgage provider of the Colorado Rockies. And again, I think the first thing a lot of people are thinking about today is mortgage rates.
Yeah.
So we've got to start where they are, right?
Here's the thing, they're down. So this is the lowest we've seen interest rates in the last year. So 30-year fixed rates right now, 4.5%. So this is great news for consumers. If you're looking at refinancing, you're going to come up with a much lower payment. If you're looking at buying, you qualify for more home thanks to lower interest rates.
So you said refinancing. So current homeowners out there, they can be thinking maybe this is the good time to start doing it?
Yeah, absolutely. When we have rates like this, it's a short-lived window of opportunity. We've already seen them start to bounce back up. You don't want to miss out. The math tells it all. On a $250,000 mortgage, your payment right now is $105 cheaper a month than it was just a month ago.
See, that's just so crazy. I feel like I keep seeing up and down, and what's real and what's not. It's hard to tell. How do you explain that?
Well, so here's the thing. You got to look at the fine print, because you have a lot of people out there advertising 15-year rates because the rate's really great, but they kind of present it as if it's a 30-year mortgage. And, 95% of the people looking for a home loan can't qualify for a 15-year mortgage. The other thing, too, is they'll advertise FHA rates. Now, FHA rates by default are a little bit lower, and the reason being there's that mortgage insurance that's calculated in there. Well, when you add the mortgage insurance onto an FHA loan, your effective interest rate is actually a full percentage point higher than your note rate. So a 3.75% FHA loan is really an effective rate of 4.75%. So you're really not getting what you think you're getting. So you've really got to do the math and look at the fine print.
All right. Well, refinancing a loan, a lot of people want to sort of time the bottom of the market, right? I don't even know how to do that. I mean, how do we do that?
It's hard to do.
How do you know that?
No, and that's the thing. Everybody wants to hit the bottom. We saw rates go all the way down to 4.375%. They're back up at 4.5%. So we have a lot of people saying, well, I think they're going to go back down. Here's the thing. We have an interest rate guarantee, so you don't have to time the bottom of the market. If the math makes sense for you right now, take advantage of where interest rates are at. Secure that lower monthly payment. In the next 2 years, if rates go down by 0.75% or more, we will refinance your loan with no lender fees so you can take advantage of falling interest rates.
People like that.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
303-867-7000. That's the number to call right now if you have any questions. Ideal Home Loans can help you out. Now, a lot of people, they just stay with what they have because they don't want to have to reset their already existing loan. I mean, it just seems like a huge headache, but you're here to help.
Yeah, absolutely. What this is, hey, if you're somebody who's 6 or 7 years into your current 30-year mortgage, you don't really want to go back to a 30-year mortgage.
Right.
You want to keep moving forward, and so we can customize the term of your loan to any amount of time that you need. So we don't have to borrow money like our parents did anymore. We can customize the term. That way you can take advantage of lower interest rates, lower monthly payments, and still pay your house off as scheduled originally.
Well, the one great New Year gift that so many people have are credit card statements. Ding, 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 ding.
Right.
They're all coming due. And oh my goodness, it's like, oh my gosh, what can I do? You can actually help, though.
Well, we can. Nobody's looking forward to their credit card bill showing up, including me. It's been a great Christmas for my family and my kids. But the thing to look at is, here's the thing. Credit cards are a really difficult way to finance money. It's compounded interest. It's in the 30% range. You cannot get ahead on it. So put it into your home loan. We're not going to stretch it out over 30 years. We're going to show you how to take a portion of the savings, pay your house off more quickly, get your credit cards paid off, and more importantly, put money in your savings account each and every month so you don't have to turn to credit cards the next time a problem arises.
Well, you do make it easy for so many people. And a lot of, when I say that, it's not that easy to say because not many people can do that. So the term easy is sort of in air quotes because, but you do that for so many people because you streamline it in a way that they can just understand.
Well, we do. Communication's key. You get notified automatically every step of the way with your loan with us at Ideal Home Loans. But more importantly, we're a direct lender. We're controlling this entire process. It does not need to be a convoluted mess of red tape and a bunch of headaches. And it's really boiling down to who you're dealing with and what control they have. When we lend our own money and lend in-house, we have all the control there is. And so we can make this process much easier and much simpler for the consumer.
Well, just to prove that, you have many happy clients. Let's listen to one.
Great.
When we called Ideal Home Loans, we were welcomed, we were greeted really nicely. We sat down, went through everything for the refinance, tons of questions. With Ideal Home Loans, we were not rushed. The rate and everything was much lower than any of the other lenders here in Denver that we had experienced with. Ideal Home Loans came back obviously with the best deal, the best service, and that is why we're here and would recommend anybody to Ideal Home Loans.
303-867-7000. That's the number to call for a free consultation. Another thing that you say is that homeowners, or home buyers, I should say, are getting a great gift this year.
Well, they are. So here's the thing. With rates dropping like they have in the last 30 days, you now qualify for $19,000 more in home buying power than you did just 30 days ago thanks to interest rates. So it's huge.
I mean, you said that to begin with, and I thought, okay, that's great, so I know when to buy. But it didn't even dawn on me how much then, of course, the home that you're actually going to be able to purchase. So you look at the plus side, not so much. I guess I was dwelling on that negative aspect.
Absolutely. You look at that, and then here's the thing. When rates go down like this, you have more buying power in the market. You can get more home for less payment. It's a great deal for consumers.
That's why I have you here, so you can explain all this to me.
Sure.
All right. Call 303-867-7000 now to schedule your free mortgage consultation. Receive a step-by-step plan to a lower mortgage. Your first new payment, get this, not due until April. The number again, 303-867-7000. Learn more online at idealhomeloans.com. They paid for today's interview, and we'll back in 2 minutes.